the biceps. People describe it as the show muscles. And a lot of people when they first get into the gym want to build big biceps, but they can't. Why is that? Yo, it's Aesthetic Lab. In this guide, we are specifically talking about the best way to build huge biceps that fill out your shirt. In case you're new around here, my channel is all about self-improvement and helping young men build their dream bodies. I would appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribed to watch more content like this. Okay, starting with number one is the OG barbell or dumbbell bicep curl. Now, everyone seems to want to know this magic exercise that 3 times your bicep growth. The basics work the best, and I know people are going to be clicking on to the next one or getting off this video thinking, oh, this guy is chatting shit. I'm going to watch another video and my biceps are going to get so big. The best way to do this is for 3 sets, and the first set I want you to specifically do them as your heavy load. So I recommend it should be under 12 reps, 100% under 12 reps. Your very heavy one, maybe 8-9 reps, you know, get the strength base. The other 2 sets, I want you to focus on purely hypertrophy. So maybe 12-13 reps, perfect. You don't have to go exactly those amount of reps, just push to failure and make sure it's not too high or too low. If you go too high, it's endurance training. If you go too low, you're training for strength. We're also going to talk about why the biceps are important for aesthetics. Biceps are only 1/3 of the arm. Triceps are 2/3. But triceps doesn't make you look aesthetic. It just makes your arm look bigger, not necessarily better. Biceps are what makes you look dominant. Remember, the goal is to look as aesthetic as possible. There are other muscle groups that are more important for looks other than biceps. If you want to know how to grow them, check out my other videos. With biceps, it's crucial to train them 2 times a week, or else the bicep muscle will not be getting stimulated enough. Remember, the bicep is a small muscle, so unlike the legs, you could actually train them a lot and get away with it. Also, to keep in mind, the bicep gets worked a lot with any kind of pulling movement like pull-ups and rows, so make sure you get enough rest for them to grow. Second exercise, which is crucial for bicep growth, is the machine preacher curl. You could use dumbbells and barbells, however, you have probably seen videos where the bicep goes backward and there's a tear and it looks horrible and you don't want to risk doing that. That's why the machine is good. Also, I found that the machine isolates the bicep more, so that's also a plus. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. If you were to not do barbell bicep curls and if you only were to do this exercise only for the biceps, you would still stimulate a lot of growth. With this exercise, you're going to get the best pump out of all of the bicep exercises ever to exist. This is going to stimulate a lot of blood flow to the muscles. The reason why it happens is since it isolates the bicep the best out of all of the exercises, so it can stimulate the most growth. Make sure while you're doing this, you're getting the full stretch for your biceps, or you are going to be missing out on your full potential. And last but not least, the most important part of all of this, if you want any of it to work, is recovery. Do not underestimate the importance of resting. People do not understand that when you go to the gym and train your muscles, forget the biceps, in general, you are tearing through your muscles. So if you do not give it time to recover, it is not going to grow. That's why you train hard in the gym and rest hard at home. And how do you do that? Well, make sure you're getting adequate protein. Well, you could do a high protein diet or you could do a moderate. I recommend at least 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. You could go higher or lower, and make sure you are sleeping at least minimum 7 hours a night. 8-9 hours is preferred, but make sure you're getting 7 hours a night. And this not only improves your muscle growth, but also other hormones and health, and sleep is just very important. That has been the end of the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Do the hard work, especially if you don't feel like it.